Hey y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute and let people come into the chat room and set up a little bit more. I hope everyone is doing good. Wait for some more people to come into the chat room. We're going to do subscribers poll today. Um, Sorry for the inconvenience of the different times. My king is finally off of work. So, and the baby sleep was just perfect time. Perfect timing, y'all. So, what is going on? How has everybody been since been so far? Countdown to this lunar eclipse that we're having. What is everybody up to? Let me pull up the chat room on my other phone. Can you guys hear me good out there? Let's see. Oh, great, y'all. Y'all hear that in the background? All of a sudden, people cutting grass. That's all right. We're going to figure it out because I'm outside on the patio, y'all. Um, Hold on. I'm getting some things together. Okay. Now I see the chat room. Mimi, what's up? Gwendolyn, how are you? Tia Brown, what's up? Balaka, hey, queen. Yes, I know, girl. I was supposed to come on live yesterday, but just due to the rain, it rained. I'm in Cali, and it rained literally for 4 days straight, y'all. And I don't read cards in my house. I used to before the babies were born. I would read cards in the house, and you know, free willy and all that. I mean, I would do protection and stuff, but I would still read in the house. But since they're there, I don't. I come on my patio, and I'll come read the cards. But it was raining for 4 days straight. Like I still have a puddle on my patio. I just didn't have time to really sweep that part of that puddle up, but that's okay. I collected me some rainwater, y'all, and I will date this water and everything because it is a few days. The rainwater is a few days before this eclipse that we're having, so I'm pretty sure it's some powerful rainwater. I'm gonna go ahead and filter it out and store it and do what I got to do with it. I'm gonna let some more people come into the chat room before we begin. I also want to talk a little bit about law of attraction, y'all, because and this butterfly effect and how things are just manifesting right like immediately. Watch what you say, watch what you think. This is no joke, especially if you're powerful. Miss Mimi, hey Miss Mimi, Amsterdam, what's up? Hit one, blow one. Gwendolyn, oh yes, Gwendolyn, we saw you. What's up, Queen? Roses are red. Hey, how are you? How are you? Roses are red. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna go inside and grab my hot chocolate because I had to make some hot chocolate and my water. I'm gonna let some more people come into the chat room, and then we will start. Alicia, hey Alicia, how are you, girl? Balaka says eclipse spells, rituals. You can tell. Yes, honey, it's a lot of self. It's a lot of it's self work that is the focus that I noticed is the focus right now, and things we got rid of in 2018, 2019. It's like the dust of it all. Trying to get rid of that last residue. Of certain things because sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to get through certain things, especially if they're in a particular environment. Things like that. So definitely, y'all. Just give me one moment. I'll be right back over here. Let some more people come to the chat room, and then we're gonna start, y'all. We're going to start. Hopefully, this lawnmower. Can you guys hear me good? Tell me if you guys hear me good in the chat room because that lawnmower in the background, like that is so crazy. If I would have known that, I would have extended it an hour. You see, y'all, I can't make this shit up. Things just always just pop up, but we gonna rock it out anyway. Gonna rock it out anyway, y'all. Okay, y'all, I am back. That is so crazy, y'all. My kids take like kitten naps. Ain't no cat naps up in this motherfucker. I tell you that. You think they about to be asleep for a good hour? Oh no, honey. Mm-mm. They up 10 minutes later. Hello. Oh no, you thought you was about to get some free time, mama? Ain't no such thing as that. Ain't no such thing as that right there. We'll take a look at the chat room. HTHTV3, hey. Black Butterfly, what's up, girl? Okay, y'all. So, have y'all been, have you guys been doing any of y'all law of attraction or self type of work to help these things manifest that you're trying to manifest for yourself right now? Rituals and spells, and I really haven't did any of that. I would have to say I've done the rituals or the meditation. I'm doing more things about myself. You're kind of meeting your shadow side at the same time, and I found out just like anybody else, I could be a little nasty about some things sometimes, but that's there in case you have to use that. But you have to come to terms, like, don't hide, don't let that come out unless it has to come out. You just know it's there. Sometimes people try to take that away. Oh, people say I'm like this, so I'm trying to change and do this. Just learn how to when to turn it on and when to turn it off. Whether it's you being nasty, whether it's you being whatever type of way it is, your shadow self. You just got to come to terms with that and know why it's there, and what that shit is, what it's all about. You can literally manifest all of your wishes and desires, like all of it. In some cases, it may not come in the form that you want it to come in or how you think it's going to come in. But like they say, you don't worry about where, how, how it comes, just comes. Let's see. Black Butterfly said met with that shadow. Writing positive affirmations on my, yes, Balaka. I've been on. Let me tell you, I have been on that. Now, mind you, we do it. We do it quite often. It's just trying to find that power that But if visual, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is something that I've studied a long time ago, but it's crazy. The thing of it is this planetary alignment is making certain things really come out, so you face that and get ready for the next pentacle you have. Your life cycle, things like that. But everyone needs to know they do have access to that. They do have access to that key at any moment. Law of attraction, everybody does. Everybody can do it. We do it so well when it comes to the negative stuff. How what you would consider negative, or what somebody would consider negative. We do it very well. We seem to kind of sabotage ourselves sometimes. Just know. I always say believe too, but also I'm real big on just know. Just know it's gonna happen. Just know. And that we just have those doubts sometimes. That one little doubt. We think we don't, but then when stuff ain't manifest, we're like, we must have some sort of doubt. And that's when you come, and start and meditating and figure out, why am I coming to an obstacle in this area right there? So I always check that natal chart and stuff. That moon will help you figure out what your mommy daddy issues are, stuff like that, whatever the case may be. You got picked on in high school, friend, maybe that's why you smoke, maybe that's why, whatever the case may be. Just to have a clear understanding and knowledge of why you do what you do. That's where I think natal charts are really good with. And it is law of attraction sometimes, for some it is more easier said than done, because we have a lot of distractions. It does take time and patience and dedication, changing the chemical balance in your brain and your cells. To some people, it may seem impossible to believe because the circumstances or maybe what they're going through with other forces, could be against them at the time, or I wouldn't say against, or challenging them at the time where they think it's against them. You know. Wow, yeah. So I just think that's very law of attraction is very, 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 very important to keep up, especially right now and with this eclipse coming up. You know, like they say, the shit that surrounds you is what you vibrate. I mean, you vibrated that. You've attracted that. You've attracted that. And when you take a look around, like when they say the people around you are some sort of reflection about yourself. Sometimes you don't want to face that too because you may have certain people that are around you like, damn, I feel bad for that person or this person. I know, but there's something about that person that kind of reflects maybe what you've been through or what seeing yourself and people are a reflection of you, you know, your surroundings and stuff like that. Tia said she's reading on how to heal herself. Yeah, because you can. Don't let people say you can't because you can. You know, do those visuals correctly. Stay dedicated to yourself, what you want to do. This meaning says meditation saves my place and myself. Some breaking music and writing as well. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, your chakra system is associated with a particular note, like you guys know a note, like a piano, like a note, and you play if you want to work on your root chakra. I used to know all that by heart, y'all. I believe that may be a note. I don't remember. It's all in my notebook, but they are associated with a particular chakra. And if you're if you're trying to meditate on a certain chakra, you can always play some music with always do over 432 megahertz, at least that and and try to get that meditation for that chakra, to help you guys to help you out with that meditation, you know. So it's just all transforming, transforming that same intense feeling that we have behind the negative aspect. Like somebody says, "Oh, I'm gonna blow my tiger on the way to work." People be like speaking things to existence, especially right now too. That's really important. You don't do those type of things because it's actually tested too. Tested. People that fuck with that law track, they'll tell you test that shit. Test it. You know what I'm saying? And see, don't you get your socks knocked off like, goddamn, this shit is real. This shit is true. You know, I talk about it because I use law of attraction up into this point in my journey the whole entire time. So that's why I'm bringing it up. I'm not just bringing it up because I just did some research and I wrote some shit down. No, 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 no. I have been living, attracting everything up until right now. And I have to tell you, I am in heaven. I am enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my kids. I'm enjoying my king. This is the first time in my life that I had a peace of mind as far as finances, my surroundings, my energy, everything. And it's still growing and progressing. Okay, so this is not a standstill. Don't get me wrong. This is not a standstill at all. It's still progressing. But I'm speaking on it because I did, and manifested this stuff, and without the intent of asking for it. If that makes any sense. Without the intent of asking for it. And when I met my king, a card reader actually told me about my king coming along. Whole year and a half before it even happened. I was actually in a very terrible, unstable, craziness relationship before this right here. And I got that message before when I was still in that chaotic mess. You know, she called to get a reading from me, and she ends up reading on me and tells me, you know, that person, he's coming. Oh, your soulmate is coming. He is coming, and you're just gonna know. She's coming. You're just gonna know. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're just gonna know? And she was good too, down to the eyes, y'all. She's gonna have light eyes. That's what she told me after I was reading her card. So she contacted me for a reading about her boyfriend and wanted to get some clarity on her situation. It's always see, card readers don't get it full. Card readers do have people that they go to get their cards read because you can be biased sometimes reading your own cards. I know I can. I mean, maybe I might share the story, but I walked into my own card reading because I was being biased. Learn my motherfucking lesson. I tell you that. And it's put a whooping on me that day. And luckily, luckily, people around me know, sometimes I do things. But um, yeah, she told me, y'all. She told me, and she's like, "You're not gonna question it." And she said some key things. She said his eye color, and she told me a day, y'all. She gave me a day, and that I did not even tell my king when I met him about none of this at first. He knew what I was into, but I didn't tell him. A card reader actually told me he was, coming along, or soulmate, because he always told me, "You are my soulmate. I'm gonna marry you." Ever since, because he don't he literally, I hate to say the word chasing. He didn't chase me down. I would not give him the time of day before. And then when I kept reading the cards, it finally clicked. They kept giving me the same answers on my card reading when I was reading my card. I said, let me give him a try. See just what he's talking about. But she gave me this. She said, it's going to be the last day of summer solstice, and your soulmate is going to come. And when me and him was hanging out, he asked me to be his queen, his woman, the last day of summer solstice. And then after that, we manifested after that. We're going to have twins. That's what he said. We're going to have twins. I said, you know what? Then we're going to have twins. We're going to have twins. That's where that sex tantra comes in. Don't sleep on that type of stuff. What happened? We got twins. You know what I'm saying? We had the twins. We ended up getting our condo. And when we would walk and look around and stuff, we would say, "Oh, you guys have to work together on this. Don't feel like you guys are being too imaginative or it's childish or kiddie." And I know when you're walking with your partner, if you want a big house or something, when you walk by these houses, you guys talk like that's how and it's crazy because my king was the first one to actually start talking like that. We walk past these condos and stuff. Are you gonna be in the kitchen cooking? The kids gonna be right there. We're gonna have a little barbecue, but we would always speak it like we had it, speak it in existence. And mind you, when the card reader told me about my king, I didn't go lighting 100 love candles talking about bringing my king. Oh, I didn't do any of that. I just knew it. I knew it. I was just into my spiritual. I was studying, gaining knowledge. And that what she told me, it stuck to me, but at the same time, I didn't go out seeking and looking for a light and love candle. Please bring my soulmate. It just happened when it happened. And when it started transpiring, it happened. That's when it clicked what she said. Learn that knowledge for you. Not to find love, not to get currency. Do it for you, and the rest will follow. The rest will follow. I'm not making this up. The rest will follow. You will have and you will manifest, the things that you desire. And it can only progress from there. It will only progress from there, you guys. Let me see who's in the chat room. Let's see. I wonder if I can manifest a marriage proposal. You can manifest anything you want. Just stay focused and know that it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? A marriage proposal. Okay, so what you do is, hold on, y'all. Let me turn the camera on. Y'all, my camera on this laptop is not good at all. I don't know if it, what it's looking like or whatnot, but it's not good at all. But let me tell you what you do. Act as if you already have your husband. Okay? Act like he's there already. Put something on the other side. Put a pair of men's tennis shoes on the other side of the bed. Put a male watch on the other side of your what they call those things next to your nightstand. Have an area in the bathroom. Act as if you do. You know what I'm saying? Act as if you do. Y'all, this is hot chocolate. It had whipped cream and sprinkles on it, but it melted down from me talking and stuff like that. But yeah, you could definitely manifest that. That is easy to do. I'm not saying it's going to happen in a blink of an eye, but it takes time. Don't stop when there's progress about to be made. It may seem like it's taken a long time, but there also should be other signs around you, like spiritual numbers, spiritual angel numbers, your ancestors. When you meditate, it should be letting you know that you're on the right track. Anyway, don't you should be looking out for those angel answers too. so you're not like, oh, this doesn't work. So it's in the process. It's coming. It's coming. Never doubt it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. If it's not, maybe it's not enough intention behind it. It's probably not. It probably might not be enough intention behind that, y'all. So I just wanted to talk about that really quick before we get into the poll. So we are going to get started with the subscriber poll. Can you guys hear me good out here? Can you guys hear me good? Let me pull this up. Let me get the cards, and I'm going to clear the cards. Let me do this camera for a minute while I clear them. And then we're going to get on to subscribers pool. Balaka says, I had to start looking cute around the house instead of looking a mess all the time. Like, dang, I don't want my man to see me like this. And I don't even have one here. Exactly. Let me turn the camera on for that. Yes, Balaka, I agree. Because after I had the twins, I kind of went into homie mode, which is understandable because I was going through sleep deprivation. I don't think I had the postpartum thing. I just think I was purging some shit, and I started saying, you know what, I need to start really like keep myself, even though my king was like, you are beautiful, that I gave you that stuff was on you. Don't trip, but still it's a self thing, so I had to I started doing that. I started doing my makeup. I don't put all that other stuff on no more right now. I just did my eyeshadow, my eyebrows. Let me start doing makeup. Stop looking so homey and stuff like that, since the kids are getting better, a little older, and I have just a little bit more time, what I'm saying? Just a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit. But I'm starting to bless the cards right now, you guys. I'm going to consecrate them. I didn't do it before because I was kind of rushing because actually one of my twins woke up, but my king is in there, and I think they were all taking a nap. They were all taking a nap in there, okay? All right, y'all. So let's get it cracking. So look, y'all, I got the wisdom deck that I always use, which I always say it gives me the meat and potatoes of any subject. That's why I love them, and I use them all the time. And I have the romance deck that I'm going to be pulling from. And then since we are a few days, or actually just a day away from this eclipse that is going to happen, this good, positive, if you're on that frequency, transformation that's going on, and want to know, I have the Law of Attraction deck. And you can tell me which one you would like for me to pull from out of those three for you guys. And I am consecrating them right now. Tia Brown said, I hear that. Let me see. I hear that went to the doctors today, been a patient there, and their system said I was married. See, look at that. Okay, well, shit, I guess I am. Yeah, he at home. He doing good. All right. They don't know. They ain't got to know what you're doing. Yeah, I think these people think you're crazy, but you, at the end of the day, you're going to have a husband. They're going to be at the club or walking down the street trying to find somebody. You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. Nobody have to know you're doing Law of Attraction. And that's good anyway. Nobody needs to know all that. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Just do that. Do your Law of Attraction. Get you what you know. We manifested our car business. We sell cars. I don't really share that too much. We started selling cars. We have a car business that we're doing. We manifested that. So I'm able to sit here and be at home with my kids. I don't have to send them to no daycare. So it is possible. Sometimes, like, I look back at some of the stuff I did go through, and it's like I wouldn't change it because I wouldn't probably have met my king. I probably wouldn't have be where I am today in spirituality if something was different or changed. So just ask, like, if you're going through something, question why. Why is that particular spirit being used to challenge you in this particular matter or something? Because sometimes we'll be, it's like a learning thing. Sometimes we'll be presented. I notice sometimes we'll be presented with the same situation to see how we react, to see if we have grown, see about character, see if we've grown into looking through the eyes of compassion. You know, if you don't have the eyes of compassion, there's only a certain level as far as knowledge or connection or source, so we have to kind of learn that too. So, all right, y'all. We're gonna start with this subscribers poll. Okay, let's see, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so let me see. Let's do. I'm going down. See, I have to look at it on my phone because I can't see the chat room on here, y'all. I can't see it, so I have to go on my phone and look at the same time. Okay, so thank you. Roses are red. Thank you. I think it's cute too. I like it. I like it. I appreciate it. Okay, so we are going to start with roses are red. Thank you, Boo. Same way, my hair looks nice. So let's do you. Roses are red. Are you still in the chat room? So we can pull your cards. Roses are red. And you can tell me what you want to, what card deck you want me to pull from. Roses are red. Roses are red. Calling roses are red. Okay. So, do you know what deck you want to pick from? We have you can do the Law of Attraction, do the Law of Attraction deck. We have the Wisdom deck. I can pull for you from, or the Romance deck. Which deck would you like for me to pull on from you? I'll go ahead and give you a second to let me know which one you want to do. And then next, I am going to do I'm going to do Valaka. I'm going to do you next, Valaka. HTHTV3 said, I went to the kitchen for a bit. I went to the kitchen for a bit. How does it work? We ask a question in the chat yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can, if there's a particular question you want asked, yeah, you can ask a question. I'm gonna, okay, Law of Attraction. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can pick from any of the three decks that you want your cards pulled from. And if you want, you can ask a question. But sometimes your ancestors may be wanting to get excuse me, I can't talk, specific information to you. So if they have something else to tell you in those six cards, and that's, that probably has something to do with the question you're asking, but it's probably, you get what I mean. It's pertaining to the question you're asking, but not giving you a right on letting you know it has to do with that per se. Something may be transpiring that's leading up to that, letting you know probably change or what happened, clarity, stuff like that. Okay, roses are red. We're going to start with you. Let me turn this camera back on. Okay, roses are red. You want the Law of Attraction? We got the Law of Attraction deck for you. Okay. For anything, yes, sir. Anything that roses are red. I think Law of Attraction. You guys know. I'm going to pull 6 cards. 4 roses. Red. And what is roses red need to be vibrating, or what are they vibrating for this Law of Attraction to get what they want, to get what they're trying to manifest? Mm. And I'm going to let this one come out because that was trying to come out for you. Okay. Okay, roses are red. We got right here. Wait a minute. Where did I put? Okay. So instincts. So I don't know what going on, are transpiring, or it doesn't have to be bad. Okay, it does not have to be bad, but it could have you using your instincts, being right, on your P's and Q's, because you got instincts. If not, start using your instincts, okay? And it's saying I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. Didn't I just say that? Recognize the angel answers, the spiritual numbers, the what you're watching on TV stuff. It communicates with you. They communicate with you through tension. They try to any way possible, you know. But recognize that. So if you're waiting for a particular answer for something, they're trying to manifest from the ethers, from source. Follow your instincts, okay? And notice the signs in your life, okay? Patience, okay? Either have patience or you do have patience, or it's requiring patience, whatever it is. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Okay, so either you need to be that or you're doing that. You're practicing that, okay? Visualization, okay? I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. Law of attraction, we're just talking about that. So I'm saying that's why I added that on there as a choice, because with this eclipse coming up, this is for manifest. This is about you. What you want. What do you desire? Screw what everybody else is going through. It's about you. Motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. This is just talking about that. Okay, motivation. And then we have faith. Okay, I have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity I desire. You must be trying to manifest some abundance, some currency coming to you. Something's trying to manifest. Gratitude. Okay, I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. Appreciate what you have today. Gratefulness, that's one thing I did learn with being able, with everything we manifested. I was grateful for what I had at the time, even though I had to start from the beginning. I was living with my sister, and I just left a bad relationship. I didn't have nothing. I wasn't working, so, but still, I was having the attitude and the spirit of just being grateful that I had my sister's house to go to. I had my son with me. It was rough, but I was still grateful. And that's one key to success, is being grateful for what you already have. Okay. So we have gratitude. All right. And then courage. Okay. Courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck for you, respect. I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself. Okay? How is the universe supposed to give you something, and it may have to have you have a spine, not be so passive. You have to respect yourself. Universe, the creator, the universe, source has to know you respect yourself. If you're trying to go into a field or maybe an environment where that's going to be needed, you're going to have that self-worth, self-esteem, whatever the case may be. It could be a job, because you could feel you can have a low self-esteem at a job. It's the way you're treated, but that is your pull. That is your pull with the law of attraction. I hope that helped. Something. Okay, so let me go into the chat room. Okay. HTHTV3. Okay, great, thanks. My first question: does SM want to work with me? If so, can I still serve my ancestors at the same time? If not, why not? What's SM? Does your what's SM? Vision boards. Yeah, I don't think nothing's wrong with vision boards. I don't think nothing wrong, because I actually was gonna kind of do something like a little vision board. It wasn't gonna be a vision board, but something else, because something else. Okay, Balaka, you said, are you going through? Let me hold my phone while I'm down there. Balaka says, I am going through a toxic separation with my ex, which brought me to Hawaii. And I don't understand why this man keeps trying to break me. Should I remain here? Oh, you emailed me, huh? You emailed me. you know what? I'm gonna get you on a personal one. I'm gonna actually do that today for you and send it to your email. That you emailed me. Am I right, Balaka? Did you email me about that? Oh, soulmate. Okay, child. I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you, I do not go on social media. I have no idea. Like I have a Facebook and an Instagram, but do I go on there? Very rarely. I go on Facebook to see what people doing, but as usual, they ain't talking about shit. So I really don't go on there. Okay. Okay, Balaka. Yes, I'm gonna email you. I don't know if you guys caught my last video. I did. I told you guys if you email me with your story, I can't read everybody, but I will choose some from my email and I will read for you. I'm gonna send you a private link to my YouTube with your video only you can see. Only you and I can see, and it's there for you at any time available if you want to go back and look at it. You know, you can just send me email and I will send you one back. And Valaka, I am going to send you that because that is what I would consider personal. You know, I would consider personal. Um, and I don't want to put your business because I read your whole email. But we are gonna I'm gonna pull some for you though. Which deck do you want me to pull from, Valaka? Yeah, and email me, HTHTV3. Email me, and I'll get the email. It might take me a day or two, you know, but expect it. Expect it. I just couldn't because, like I said in the beginning, excuse me, on the live stream, it was raining here in Cali for like 4 days straight, so I couldn't do anything because I don't read cards in the house. So I hope y'all can see me good on here. Yeah, so that's why I didn't send you an email of your reading. Today is the first day where there's no rain, like absolutely no rain. Okay. Okay, I want to do law of attraction for you, Balaka. I want to do law of attraction for you. I want to do that because this eclipse coming up, I want you to focus on you. You know, I know you have an environment, Balaka, that is toxic right now and it's kind of hard. Got to dig deep. You got to dig deep. You can do it. Trust me. I've been there before. I have been, and it's harder when you're so far away. You're in Hawaii. You're in Hawaii. So I get that. Anything that a lot of needs to be vibrating. Ooh, something fell out. Something fell out for you. Okay. Sorry, it fell in this puddle that I said I had in here. I'm gonna have to do it on this side. Okay. Practice. Every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Okay. What's up, baby? What's up, sir? You good? Okay, is Dominic, are both the kids asleep? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Valaka. So we have practice. Every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Okay. Practice. It's hard. It's hard. You want to get out of a certain situation, you're gonna have to practice not spending, not doing so. You're gonna have to practice something. Something's gonna have to be adjusted, maybe. You know, unless you're doing that right now already. If you are, this is source letting you know you're on the right track. That flew out of the deck for you, okay, Valaka? Let me pull this back up. This thing keeps falling off. Okay. Okay, I turned that down. Okay, is anything that Valaka needs to know? We came out at the same time with that. Okay, Valaka. We got magnetism, okay? Magnetize. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So you want this situation, you want out the situation, or you want to, whatever you want to do and fix the situation, Your law of attraction. You're gonna attract. You attract to you all that you need to get what you want. Hey, hey. Sometimes I kind of compare it to like a video game. You know how you find little treasure boxes and you get in. You got that weapon or you got that food or whatever to put in your little whatever. Because I don't play video games, but I'm kind of probably describing early 2000s, late 90s video game. But it reminds me of that. Okay, you just have to know where to look or you don't even have to look. It's in front of you. You got to recognize it. Okay, because you're attracting that. Okay, attract to magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. worthiness, worthiness. Okay, feel attract worthiness. Feel that. Wake up every morning. When you wake up every morning, tell yourself you're worth it. Make up an affirmation for yourself for that self worth. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. And it always does that has some sort of talent that end up with the most fucked up motherfucker. I don't know what your talent is, but you probably do have talent. There's a talent, there's a gift that the creator has given you to help you financially. Something's in front of you. Something's trying to let you know, Balaka. Balak said, I just received a new job offer 2 weeks ago. It's something that I love doing. With the same, I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. Every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Mm-hmm. That's good. Instincts. You got instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. And that one did say recognize when it's in front of you. Intuition. My intuition guides me to the people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. And you just said, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. You did it. You got the job offer. Honesty. I am fair and honest that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. And then at the bottom of the deck, look at this what you got at the bottom of the deck. You got courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Sometimes that's all it is. Sometimes we're just afraid to be alone where we don't want to be rejected. Sometimes it's a pride thing. Let's get one thing straight with that too. Sometimes it's a pride thing. You know why we won't leave. Oh no, this motherfucker ain't about to think he got me like that. Sometimes it's a pride thing. Now don't get me wrong. I ain't never been in a relationship where I was cheated on or abused. I've never had to experience that, but I had a lot of people that have, and that's where some of the intuition on relationships come from, is from experiences of others that have been in my life. Their experience going through it, and that shit is deep. Sometimes it's deep, y'all. But that was yours, Balaka. What was that? Oh no, I didn't drop my owl off my bracelet. Okay, y'all. So who else is next? The kids are asleep too, so I'm gonna go until the kids. I'm gonna go until the kids wake up because they're all asleep. And if my king is still asleep, I'm not gonna wake him up because he works really hard. I don't want him to get his sleep, so I'm gonna go back in there. But y'all, I'm looking at the thing. My part is like too. I'm glad I seen that. I wish I would have noticed that. It was kind of flat, but okay. So y'all, who we gonna do next? Who we gonna do next, y'all? I'm gonna turn this off for 1 second, y'all, and I'm gonna go check on the baby, the babies. Even though my son just did. My son is a big kill. Yes, Balaka, it's very beautiful, and I'm gonna tell you something. You attracted that, and there was distractions. All that shit that's going on with you personally, that's distractions. That's distractions. You know what I'm saying? Total distraction, and you still went for it. You still going for it, and you got it. You got that. So, okay, let's see. Who are we going to do next? Let's see, let's see, let's see. If you are just coming into the chat room, we're doing subscriber poll, and I am pulling on people I'm choosing in the chat room. closed mouth don't get said or said fed. So if you want some cards pulled, let me know. Um, let's see. HTHTV3 said postpartum depression is said to be started off. I'm guessing she said starting off via breastfeeding. Um, I could see how that can contribute to that, but I don't think it's postpartum depression. I just think it's something that science and people gave a word to and said, okay, you have this, there you go. So let me clear that up. I don't really believe in postpartum. I just said that word because shit, that's the word that they identify that with. But I just think it's your body going back to normal. Plus, when you're breastfeeding, um, I could imagine, it drains you because they wake up. You got to wake up with the baby. Me and my king found a science to that where I didn't have to really wake up, but they were still able to breastfeed. Then you go through one producing more than the other. I have two, so I'm kind of it's two. So you have one that produces more than the other. So you're sleep deprived. You don't get no sleep. You know, it's just a lot. You're in the house all the time. So I just think it's your body going back and just shit, things change. I don't think it's necessarily something that needs medication. How people take medication for it. I don't see how they do that. Mm-mm. No, hell no. No medication. That's just your body going back to normal. You know what I'm saying? You just put life in you. So you're welcome, Balaka. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, B. Alexander, how are you? What's up? They said, what made you stop being a Christian? That's a good question. A very easy answer. Shit, you find out truth. You find out that's not really your shit. Just to be very point blank, not because I don't want to veer too far off and take time from pulling the cards. But I started asking the question why. Like I said, I was going through a very, very rough part in the cosmos. Okay, I was going through a very rough patch, and a lot of squares and things going on. And I thought I was, I'm like, I don't harm nobody. I don't do nothing. I feel a certain type of way. I do feel different. I've always knew I was gifted. You know what I'm saying? But in the church, they tell you that shit is evil, demonic, bad. You tell them you seen spirit you heard something. They're trying to do what's that called? Exorcism or something like that they do to people. You can't go into no therapy. Therapists are talking about Django and shit. They're going to lock your ass up for 2.5 seconds. Even though they know this shit is true. They're just staying on code. They just going along with the secret. But I just started asking why. Why is this happening? Why? What is going on? Why am I thinking the way I do? Why am I making these certain decisions I'm making? Stuff like that, like life stuff. Like when you really start to like life stuff, y'all. Life stuff. Why am I thinking the way I do? Why am I making these stupid decisions? Why? And then you start learning about food. You start learning about the frequencies, how they can manipulate the cells, how they can manipulate what you want to eat, drink, contradict your life on a daily basis, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Um, I started asking questions like that. And that's when my journey began. You know, um, it actually started off with Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine, which I'm going to say Bobby Hemmett, I know damn near, damn near, I would say the majority with stored, with data I'm stored is Bobby Hemmett. And I didn't know when I was studying, looking at his lectures and taking notes and you know, researching certain information. I didn't know I was studying advanced metaphysical. I didn't know that. I just went in. I didn't know. My parents had told me about Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine. They didn't agree with the whole card thing and the whole deity and all that. They liked them on other listed them on other aspects, but they didn't agree with some of the dark side of it, the occult, metaphysical part. But they introduced me to him, and I took it and ran with it, and I've been flourishing since. Bobby Hemmett, don't sleep on Bobby Hemmett. I don't care what anybody tells you about Bobby Hemmett. Whatever's out there, somebody talk. I know everything. I know I may not share everything on this YouTube channel because not everything is meant to be shared on what you know. You know what I'm saying? As far as science, as far as magic, as far as whatever you do, not everything is meant for people to know exactly the level goddess that you're on. I mean, you're the level goddess that you are. You know what I'm saying? Or for anything. I used to a little bit. And I may come in here and share little witchy tips or what they call goddessful tips. But other than that, I keep it like this. But if it wasn't for Bobby Hemmett, I wouldn't know half the shit I know about the dark side or the occult out of the metaphysical. If it was for Phil Valentine, I wouldn't have known that it's these transformers in the stuff from the television set, the frequencies that can manipulate you to do things. Why did I go buy this? I didn't need this. Why did I even get this? I don't even need it. He lets you know and explains to you why those things happen and what it is. Dr. Africa, he teaches you the food is programmed. Joel Pugman, she tells you about your chakras. Man, it's levels to this. And I started asking why, and one led me to another, and another, and another. And Bobby Hemmett, I had my very first, I wouldn't say very first, because I had some when I was a child, so I wouldn't say very first. But how it happened, like that experience, supernatural, out of body, whatever you want to call it, I fell asleep watching Bobby Hemmett, and next thing you know, I could see through my eyelids, and I seen something hovering over me like this. I was tapped into the spiritual realm. I don't know what it was. It kind of looked like those things that those things that those ventriloquists and they move the doll. It kind of looked like that. Had all black and a red bow tie. And it looked like one of them dolls that the ventriloquist used, like the red lip. Everything was just hovering over me. I was like, what? And I woke up and I walked out the room and I went and laid on the couch. And my friend was like, what happened? Because they knew I was bucking around with the occult, metaphysical. Would you just scared yourself and did? I was like, nothing, I'm scared. I said, you know what? I ain't no punk. I'm about to go back in the room and go back to sleep. I'm not going to be scared. So you have to kind of go through that dark side like that when you're studying, and then that's when I had the OBE and all that other stuff. But we're going to go back to the cards. But I just started asking why, the crystals is the melanin crystals in your DNA. That is why you can heal yourself. Yeah, and we have to, a lot comes along with that too. With that also. Okay, so let's go back to subscriber pool. Tia, let's do Tia. Tia, you still in the room? Is Tia still in the room? Tia. And then after Tia, we're gonna do DeAndre. After Tia. Is Tia still in the room? B. Alexander. Okay, thanks. Just curious interest. Yeah, I mean, you know what, y'all? Sometimes it tends to be when you're in a life-changing situation or a bad breakup. Somebody may pass away. Because also I was going through my grandmother passing away too, so she was there, and I think she really had a lot to do with helping wake me up. Things happened to me as a child too that I knew it was something else. But like I said, when you're young, they tell you to shut that shit down. So, you shut it down a little bit. But okay, Tia, where do you want to pull from? What do we want to pull from? We got the romance deck, the wisdom deck, and the law of attraction. And I know it's probably like a playback on there. Y'all. I wish I had better lighting on here. Yeah, have any of you guys been having some little supernatural experiences? You're welcome, DeAndre. I can pick. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's do. Um, I don't know. What do you know? What do you want? Do you want to know about your romance? Do you want to know um, a little about your environment? Do you want to know what's manifesting for you? Law of attraction. You know what you're vibrating. Because if I pick, I'm gonna pick the law of attraction. Bunch of other stuff right about now. Law of attraction, your abundance and manifestations is important right now. So that's I would pick that. You know, so um, I'm gonna go ahead and do that one for you. If you're saying I can pick, I'm gonna go ahead because it must be a message for you. So let's do that, y'all. Ooh, these offers over for you. You seen that, y'all? It's on camera too. I was about to say, I wish I could have seen that. I'm gonna put these over here to the side for you because that's a message. I was as soon as I said your name. Okay. Wow, all this came out for you too. Really, I don't even have to pull because you got so many messages that were thrown out here for you, and crazy it is. There's 8 cards that came out for you. Okay, so we're gonna go with those. Those must be a strong message for you. So let's go to those. Okay, going on the first 3 that came out. Support. Okay, you got support. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. Okay, hang around with people like-minded individuals who want the same thing, you know, and who believe in you. Leaving people alone that always got something to say, those negative ass people. Leave them negative people alone. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, mm-mm. You know, hi here and there. How you doing? Woo wah wah. Other than that, because you know in about the next 30 minutes in that conversation, they're gonna tell you about their crazy ass life and ask you advice, and your move gonna be now. So just focus, and that's crazy because I said that because that is the next one. Focus, focus came out for you. It's a little wet because, like I said, it rained for 4 days, and it's just it's crazy. It's little puddles here and there on the patio. I focus my logical mind to make smart, effective business decisions. Stay focused with that. Okay? Stay focused. Something's trying to most likely manifest. Non attachment. I'm certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. That's part of law of attraction. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Don't worry about it. And just know, like I said, be in the know and know it's going to happen. And relax. Relax. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it happened. I choose to relax and not to fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. Any of that seems familiar with anything that you are going through? Look at how they came out too. This is crazy. Worthiness. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. Okay. And then we have magnetism. Okay. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. Okay. That sounds like the manifestation trying to come through. Opportunity. Opportunity. I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. I am always ready. I attract and magnetize to me. I am always ready. Okay, what's that DJ Cook song? If you stay ready, mm, you ain't got to get ready. Awareness. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Okay, so looks like there's some sort of opportunity coming up. Okay, Tia. Don't miss that opportunity, Tia. Okay, who is next? DeAndre. DeAndre, are you still in the chat room, DeAndre? Let me know if you're still in the chat room and let me know what deck you want me to pull from. And then I'm going to do a few more and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. DeAndre, if you are in the room, DeAndre, let me know. Okay, what's it? What deck would you like me? The romance deck. All right. He wants to see what's going on. This are pretty good. The romance deck. Okay. Let me get these cards ready for you. Sorry, y'all, I was eating a strawberry, so I don't want to be on camera. Thank you, Tia. I appreciate it, sis. I really do. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, Tia, and you know, sometimes you know we can't choose our family. You know what I'm saying? And but sometimes families can put your problems on people. Actually, I have a video. I was actually in the hospital because I don't know if I told y'all this, but when I was pregnant with my twins, I was in the hospital for a month. They wouldn't let me go outside. Like I was literally in there, and the nurses were actually shocked. They were actually shocked that I didn't lose my wits because most people would have lost it already. Not being, I couldn't go outside, y'all. That's how they put me on bed rest. Like they were scared the baby was gonna slip on out, whoop, come, and that was it. And I was doing good. I was listening to, I was discovering new people because I had nothing but time. Eventually, I started reading cards from the hospital room. I started reading cards. You know, I had my pendulum and my crystal. I had made a little altar in there, but it was all positive. Everything was good, and then some energy came through from a relative that's just like mess. When everybody got one, don't act like you don't. Everybody got that relative. Every time it's always somewhere. They always talk about somebody's business. They're most likely a Christian. And swear they holier than that. But anyways, she called and said some really foul shit while I was on a good one, and I made a video. Um, I forgot what the name of it's called, but it says explicit language. It was like maybe 7 months ago I made this video, but she called me with some bullshit, you know, and I said, you know what, that's it. That is it. You know, my family, but when you're trying to manifest, you can't let certain issues, like if you're living in the same house, that's kind of like different, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of makes you apart, you know, especially if you're older, but but you know, you just have to distance yourself. You gotta distance yourself from people. You know, shit, learn how to not pick up the phone. Sometimes we just pick up the phone and be like, damn, I picked that motherfucker up. Then you're on the phone for an hour and a half with your auntie or something, or somebody long distance one you want to get off the phone. But sometimes people don't know how to get, you know, right now just focus on you. That's all I can say. Okay, DeAndre, we're about to get to your reading. DeAndre Flyboy. DeAndre Flyboy. What's going on with DeAndre? Let me turn this back on. What's going on with DeAndre? Sorry for the lawnmower, y'all. I'm gonna try to. What's going on with DeAndre? Ooh, that just flew out. I don't know if y'all seen that. That's a fucking camera. Okay, one flew out for you. Okay, the one that flew out for you, DeAndre, is past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay, so um, whoever this was, you probably had most likely had a past life relationship with that person, and that just flew off. So that was a message for you. So maybe that's the base of it. Whoever this issue, whatever, if it's negative, positive, whatever it is, it's a past life with that person. Okay, you known each other before. Okay, new love. Okay, we got the new love card. A new person has spiritual romantic feelings. So there's an energy there of a new love. Children. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. Okay. And then we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very soon. I'm telling you, this is a very important weekend. Very important. Be very, very important. You know what I'm saying? I was going to get in deep, but I don't want to get veered off. Then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. Let me tell you something. I got this card all the time when it came to my kids. I wouldn't get no other cards but like this and just there's chemistry and this. And I'm like, damn, answer just won't give me any other answer. They just keep giving me the same card. Got this all the time. Okay, sometimes when I told y'all he chased me down for like ever. And finally it beamed. And what it was is that when he saw me one day, y'all, what it was that made me notice it is when he was looking for me and he saw me on the street and his friend dropped him off and the car was still kind of rolling. When he got out the car, he was like, hey, hey. And I was like, no, 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 I gotta go. And I started walking and I said, wait a minute. Then the light dinged. I'm like, damn, they came out of the rolling car. Open mind. They tasted the signs. Release your ex. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me say this. I'm turning the camera off for a minute, y'all. Because I'm doing something at the same time. I'm going to say this. When it comes to these exes, leave it alone. Let it be. Because still dealing with an ex, not saying you are, but I just, because we're talking about this, whether you are, somebody else is, you can ruin something with it. So we can sabotage our own shit. Sometimes people are a lesson what to do and not do, what you won't, don't want. This is all a man, man. Hit the buttons so you can get all notifications. See, Davis, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the chat room. Yeah, leave them alone because they can ruin some shit. And trust me, I'm a woman, so when it comes to women know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, it's a pride thing. It's they don't want to lose. I'm not gonna lose. Why do I? Or the guy don't want to let go. Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But it's saying release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So either you're clearing it from that, or you need to. You know, or you need to because right here, you got new love. Okay, time has come to clear that energy. It's come. It's come. And then we have finances and career. Finances and career. Okay. Financial issues are a factor in your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. Finances and career. And then at the bottom of the deck, DeAndre, he said, "I live with my kinda ex." How is the how how is the kinda ex, DeAndre? How it's kind of an X. Is this why this is at the bottom? The chemistry, there's strong magnetic attraction here. Is it hard to do that there? Hmm. But see, if we have this here, keep it on the mind. You know, could be chemistry with both. But how do you kind of live with your ex? You live with your ex. It's complicated. We are broken up, but we didn't say the word. Okay, well, and you playing games. You playing games around this lunar eclipse. Is this what you want for the rest? You want issues and problems and being unhappy, not really wanting to be. You got to clear this baggage up. You got to clear. This is a very important celestial event. This is about you. What do you want for the next couple years, couple months? What do you want? Okay? So that's all it's about. You got to make room for the right things, to grow in your life. You got to make room. You got to pick the weeds out sometimes. If you're trying to make it work with that person, try to make it work with that person. But it ain't there. But okay. So let's see. Who do we have next? I'm gonna do two more people, then I'm gonna get up out of here. Um, let's see. Let's do HTHTV3. Are you still here? Are you still here? HTHTV3, are you here? Tony was wrong in that classic song, huh? Wait a minute, I'm just seeing that message right there. What song? I don't know. What song was they wrong? That helped a lot. I know what I need to do now. Yeah, I know what you need to do. Don't be unhappy. It's about you. You kind of make things manifest. You know. Okay. So I guess that other subscriber must have left because unless they went to the bathroom or something. Okay, I'm going to B Alexander. Are you still there? B Alexander? B Alexander. Oh, that looks good. I'm hungry. B Alexander. Okay. So then I'm gonna go on to let's do C. C Davis. What card do you want to pull from? Hold on, y'all. C Davis, what card do you want? Oh, you came in late. Okay. I'm letting you choose from three different cards. The wisdom deck, the romance deck, or the law of attraction deck. C Davis, which one would you like to choose from? The last deck. Okay, the romance deck. The law of attraction. Okay, let's do law of attraction. And then I'm going to do one more after C Davis, and then I'm going to head on out of here. So if you would like some cards pulled, type in the chat room so I can see who it is, so I can choose two more people, and then I'm going to head up out of here. Ooh, I think that's a message for me because I didn't even say nothing yet. Okay. No problem, C Davis. No problem. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna pick 6 cards for you. Okay, an extra card came out for you. And actually, a bunch of cards wanted to fall out, but I just caught them. I would have read them if it was a reading. And for your own personal reading, email me at 818onlyheaven, HEVEN, at gmail.com. And I do not have, just to let you guys know, I do not have a set price. I take donations, but it has to be a donation of $20 or more, and are up, at least 20 are up, and just email me, and we can do next day or next couple of days later, do the reading. We will schedule that. So just email me for that, okay? Um, so let's start with this. We got respect, okay? Okay, see, we got respect. I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself, okay? So, yeah, y'all, you gotta love yourself first. And that's, like I said, that stuff starts with self, you know? That's probably something that you're working on. You know, it could be something you're working on or have worked on, and you're good at it, or practicing it now from something that you probably went through. Patience. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Okay, patience, security. I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. Okay, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Receptivity. I am open in my heart and mind to receiving and the blessings that I deserve. Okay? Receptive to it. You're open to that, you know, or you need to be. Friendship. Special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. Universe. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. This is actually like a little story. Like these cards literally tell you law of attraction. They tell you. Like I love these cards. I think I found these at Barnes and Noble like 2 3 years ago. I think 3 years ago, and I barely even used them like that. And I started using them more. Last year I was like, let me start using them more. I think I incorporated them in a couple of videos, but it didn't seem like people really like bothered with it. So I was like, okay, maybe they don't care about law of attraction, or how to manifest these things. So then I kind of put it to the side, but I always had it. I've had these for years, and these are very like I love these cards. And so yes, going back to this, C. Davis, the universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. You know, and then you have this special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. So you know what you need to do. Motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. Okay. So let's see. What did you say, C. Davis? You said you don't trust nobody. Hey, Tangerine Dream. Let's see it. You say you so C. Davis. You said you don't trust nobody. Well, I mean, shit. Nowadays, it's hard to trust anybody. Nowadays, 2019, people have their own agendas. It's about the come up, but the powers that be done put a curveball on that. Okay, so that was UC Davis. Karen Carson. Karen Carson. Which deck do you want to pull from? You are next. Karen Carson. Y'all, it's beautiful today. Tangerine Dream. Is it raining out there? How's the weather out there today? He said, C. Davis said, you made me think of Aretha Franklin when you pulled it. Look at that's the message then. If you heard that song when you see it, that came that hey, respect. Law of attraction. That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I like. I like that. I like that. Y'all want to know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know what am I manifesting this year? Fuck the bullshit. Okay, what's my abundance? I got kids over here. I got children. Trying to make some shit manifest. Okay, Karen, we're gonna do 6 pull on you, and then I'm going to get out of here. It's cloudy out there, Tangerine Dream. It's finally sunny today. Finally, it rained for 4 days straight, and it sounds like a weekday. All these cars, trucks, lawnmowers, like ain't this shit supposed to be done Monday through Friday? That's why I came out here on the Saturday. But it felt like it's a Monday. God damn. Okay. Okay, Karen. Okay, what's going on, Karen? Is there something with is there something with Karen? Is there something with your legs or something or anything like that physical? Oh, oh, that came out for you. Okay, yeah, because when I started flipping the cards for you, my right leg, like between the shin and knee area, it got like little sparks electricity. So that's why I asked for something with okay, something flew out for you. Car flew out. Answer to this. Oh no, my video is dying, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do this quick and then we're gonna be out of here because this thing is dying. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got motivation. If it cuts off, I'm gonna come back on after plugging it up. We got motivation, Karen. Okay, motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell my king to bring the charger because I don't want to rush through this. Hold on. All right, y'all. I got the charger. I'm back in. I'm back in the game. Back in the game. Yeah, because I'm not. I can't sit here and rush through these cards and tell you because there may be something else specific. I mean, damn it, I just picked up something with your leg, so I'm like maybe there's some sort of message, okay? Because maybe that body part down there got something to do. You know, we got a lot going on in Capricorn. The cap got something to do with the kneecaps. Start studying all that shit. Okay, okay, hold on, y'all. I had to go in there real quick and get that charger. You got some good cards, Karen. You got some good cards. Hold on. Okay, so we got motivation. Okay, I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. Ain't that the truth? Okay, because people that ain't motivated, I mean, what only thing it can make you do is kind of, I mean, I don't know, just hang around with people that want something. Trust. I set my intention and trust in my ability to improve my circumstances. Set your intentions, set your intentions is picking up from the cosmos. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. Communication, okay? Communication with source, cosmos, with the ethers, with law of attraction. What you just get? Trust. I set my intentions. Oh, you can't say it that way. I set my intentions. I effectively communicate. I am motivated, and motivated people help me. Generosity. Money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. Currency. It flows, comes and it goes. Spend it knowing it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. That's law of attraction. And you know what? I look at only due to my Jupiter placement in my natal chart do I have that type of luck. It's in the second house. So due to that placement, I really have luck when it comes to like getting in the getting. I'm always getting through the crap. Instead of me one day, you always get through the cracks of stuff. If it's a bill, ends up somehow, no, we close that. Don't even worry about it no more. I always get through the cracks when it comes to certain shit like that. But money always flows. Okay, associated with water. Water is associated with money. I mean emotions. Money is positive emotion, energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. You know, sometimes that brother may need $1, maybe an ancestor, maybe a spirit. Powers that be testing that character. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. And what did you just say? Money is positive energy and it allows me to be generous to others. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. Good, 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 good. And then friendship. Special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got relax. I choose to relax and not to fill my mind with worry as this creates stress. Because if you stressed, how can you effectively communicate? If you're stressed, how can you effectively communicate? Because your mind's on other stuff. If you're stressed, how can you be motivated? Read in between the lines. How can you be motivated? If you're stressed, how can you set the proper intentions? How can you clear the energy to set the proper intentions instead of vibrating what is considered to be negative happening with you? And then a card that flew out of the deck is the universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goals. A lot of you guys got that. And that's the message, you know, the universe is showing you. Okay? And that is your pull. Um, I think I have a little bit more time. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna pull someone else. Let's see. Karen said, "Oh my God, it's hurting in that exact spot right now. That's crazy that I felt you. I don't know why ancestors let me know about you, but they did. Don't let everybody do like that." So, yeah. Karen says, "So true. I'm a Cancer. I never give up. Maybe that's why, because I'm a Cancer moon. I'm a Cancer moon, so that could be why. You know, I felt that too. I'm a Cancer moon, so you're a Cancer. My sister's a Cancer. Oh, that claw, that claw. You too, Karen. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more people because I got a little bit more time. I got a few more minutes. Let's see. I think Nene left. I was gonna do Nene. Nene left. Um, let's see. Who else? They left. Okay, well, shoot, I might as well get on up out of here then. It looks like everybody been left out. Y'all did here. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna go in there and eat because I am hungry. Energy's kind of drained. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cleanse. I'm gonna relax. I'll take a shower, go cleanse and relax and get ready for the evening. I am going to make another video. Um, it's just I am trying to use this new editing stuff, y'all, and it's just y'all, it's just it's confusing. So that's why. And with the kids, it's kind of hard to just focus on that because something always arises, and I got to go do that because they come first. And that's why sometimes you'll see the time changing on when I do it. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. For your own personal reading, email me 818 only heaven at gmail.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video.